Hello and welcome back to Coast of Barras. Today we're in the south of Ireland going to Emerald Park.
Yeah, Republic of Ireland. We've never been to this park before. We thought we're here, we might as well try it out, get another vlog in and try out the new coasters. There's 6 roller coasters here.
Yep, and we're going to start with this woody behind us.
Yeah, the Chulainn. I mean, it's loud as you can tell, it's a proper woody. It almost sounds like Wicker Man, doesn't it really?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, but I probably butchered that pronunciation because I cannot speak English, let alone other Gaelic or anything else, but you know.
Yeah, and as you can tell, the weather is not ideal today.
Yeah, we came at a bad time. We picked this day and there's a lot of kids here, a lot of school trips, and it's peeing it down.
But we're going to make the most of it.
We are. Anyway, let's get on this beautiful looking woody.
Let's go.
It would hang you. Not bad. Not bad.
Rougher than Wicker Man.
Yeah, it's rougher than Wicker Man, but it's not bad. We'll have to see what the back's like though.
I think I'll reserve the back.
Yeah, the back. You know what though? I think it's better at the front than Wicker Man is at the front. Right, so we just came off the Chulainn. If I'm again pronouncing that correctly, I'm probably not because I'm an idiot. It was quite intense. It's still raining, so you know what woodies are like in the rain. And they had another train right before we got on it, but we got a front row ride as you saw there.
We did, and I kind of want to reserve judgment of it until we get a back row ride, because in play I just didn't think the track was as smooth as like Wicker Man, but I thought it was a lot more forceful, and we really hit the front of Wicker Man. If you've seen our front versus back video, you'll understand that one.
Yeah, when
this one was 10 times better than that.
Yeah, because when it comes to Wicker Man, we just don't like it at all at the front.
No.
This was decent at the front.
This was good.
It
but
pulls 4Gs as well, so it's quite forceful, you can feel it.
yes, and the 115-degree overbank turn was like really good on that.
Yeah, because I was sat on the right side as you saw in the clip, and when we went over that turn with my hands up, it felt like my hands were about that close to hitting the floor because it's kind of like an arch floor.
Yeah.
I was actually slightly concerned there, which I usually don't get on coasters at all.
Nope.
So that was a nice little surprise. Get the adrenaline pumping a bit.
But I still want to see the back, because I'm wondering if it's a bit smoother from the back, because I kind of felt like you're getting held back still like you do on the front of coasters.
You do. You can feel yourself chugging forward at times and getting pulled back. But again, better than Wicker Man, so the back theoretically could be amazing, because the front's better than the front Wicker Man.
Yeah, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned, we'll find out later. But for now, we're going to Tir na Nog, because the queue for this has got Rife. They've put a second train on, but it's still arrived, so we're going to go to the 2 new Vekoma coasters.
We can't wait to try them. Let's go. And despite graffiti already staining the walls, now Fianna Force has some great theming, with an armoury fully dressed up with all sorts of weapons, with a themed battle axe logo for the ride, and a walking pre-show with a projector telling the story of the coaster.
Which is a really cool way of working in the backstory. The only downside being the audio is too low to hear most of the time. And after a back row ride that we thoroughly enjoyed, we nabbed a front row seat to show off this beautiful machine in all its glory.
you get the intensity at the front.
And then we popped over to the entwined sister coaster, The Quest, the Vekoma family boomerang, where the theming is clearly still in the early stages of development.
As you can clearly see, mounds of dirt around the place, all the posters stuck to the wall, clearly temporary tarps, and even the station, which has a habit of flooding, which is kind of hilarious, but you know, they're working on it.
Ooh, I like how loose you feel in your seat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, the seats are a lot smaller though.
Oh, chill. We got a jewel! Hey! We got a jewel!
And after leaving the coasters, we quickly checked out Tina Nog's merch section, which has a wide array of items. Most of it is not embroidered, so if you don't like prints, that could be a bit of an issue, although they do seem of good quality. There's also plenty of fridge magnets in a variety of styles, which are quite awesome. And there are a few cups, like these embossed cups, which are just gorgeous. And, of course, they do have an embroidered hat, which I just couldn't resist picking up, because look at that beauty.
Well, we've just had multiple rides on both the coasters in the Tir na Nog area.
Yeah, we started with the Force, as you call it.
Nah, the Fianna Force.
La Fianna Force.
So he's an idiot. Yeah.
I'm terrible at pronouncing, as you can tell, so forget these things easily. And then we went on the Quest, and we got a few rides on each one.
Yeah, front and back.
Yeah, because we got to test that for the front and back series, which is coming probably soon after this one, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? But what did you think about them?
Oh, the Na Fianna Force, the suspended family Vekoma coaster, was really, really good. It's really comfy. Lap bars on a suspended coaster is the way forward. All of them needs to be like that. Really good on both.
Yeah.
Front and back, really forceful as well.
So yeah, super comfy. It's like Nemesis Reborn in a way. At the back you get a lot of whips, at the front you get a lot of force into the elements, and you get pushed in there. It's the best Vekoma I've been on, to be fair.
Yeah, it was really, really good. Like that bit on the front at the drop, like where you're just being held, like going over, is really cool. And then the inversion over the station off the Quest, which is the family boomerang coaster. So like both coasters are so intertwined, it's really cool.
They are, they're really, obviously it's a package deal, you get one, you get both coasters, but they've really intertwined them very well. Like, just literally tracks almost touching at points, which is amazing.
And we were quite lucky on our front row ride, we actually got the boomerang just like coming like underneath us at the same time, which is really cool.
Yeah, we got a few jewels in there. But after the station roll, after the station inversion, you get a roll right after it, which that's probably my favourite element on that coaster, to be fair.
Yeah, that was really good. And then you actually get some airtime like straight after that roll.
Yeah, there's some like bunny hops, I'm not sure what you call them, the bunny hops, so you go, ooh, you get 4 lots of airtime.
Yeah, it's kind of like over like this little bit of a water area, which looks really cool underneath.
Yeah, either way, both are good coasters. Obviously, La Fianna or Na Fianna Force. Na Fianna Force is the better one by far. It's a favourite coaster here so far.
Oh, definitely. So smooth and comfortable.
We've just been on the Wave Swinger as well, and it was quite chill with a short cycle.
Yeah, the Celtic Dreamer, which is an interesting name, but you know.
Yeah, but before that, we got one more flat ride, and then we're getting on
Chulainn on the back, hopefully.
Yeah, we need a back row ride.
Let's go.
It's actually picking up quite a bit of speed. You can feel that, you know, centrifugal force right in your brain. It's quite cool, actually. And now we're starting to go vertical. Oh, my feet cracked. Hear that? I got clipped in again. Alright, that thing back there, the Endeavour, that is a beauty of a flat ride.
It was actually really fun.
You can feel the G-force like in your face, can't you, from the start?
Yeah, you can. And my ears popped.
Your ears popped, it's brilliant, it's just like, oh. There goes the Woody. But yeah, that is actually pretty good. It's just, yeah, I could feel the wavy feeling in my head the entire time. Like I was like, ooh, I better stop looking around, I'm going to throw up.
Yeah, tip, drop, tip, look forward.
But now, back to Chulainn, back row. back row.
Now, we don't usually want to show too many different seat angles from coasters, but this is an exception. Just wait until you see how intense Chulainn is on the back row seat.
Way! That's way better! Break. That back is so intense.
Well, we just had our back row ride on Chulainn.
Yeah, we got a very different experience this time. It was way more intense and whippy, but also very
rattly and a little bit rough in places. I wouldn't say it was like awful rough, but just like certain elements you kind of came down and they were like quite rough against your stomach. I'm not sure if it was like the restraints that's used there.
The restraints are a bit weird. You got like two separate curved bars that go over you and they are a bit weird.
Yeah, rather than the normal sort of lap bar that you get. But you know, it was still a good ride. We had a good time, and it was definitely a lot more intense than the front.
The drop on it on the back is like, oh my god.
Yeah,
beautiful.
That drop is great. It was really good.
And you could really hear it screaming because it's warmed up throughout the day. It was doing the old woody scream. It was really intense.
And I love the length of that coaster. It's like really good. But Wicker Man is still beating it.
Yeah, I was on the fence. I was like, you know, I love the drop. I love how intense it is. Now it screams. And I was like, the length, like you say, but
unfortunately, due to the sort of roughness of it and the kind of sometimes your stomach gets a bit painful, we just couldn't really.
Yeah, I think Wicker Man's, as a package, Wicker Man's better.
Yeah, with the sort of smooth. I wish Wicker Man was longer though.
Yeah, if you dissect it, there's better parts on that. But if you're judging it by a complete package, then what can you do?
Yeah, but it was still a really good ride and we enjoyed ourselves.
We did. It's still like second best coaster here behind.
Nah, Fianna Force. It is definitely a beast, that coaster, and I can't wait to ride it again later. But now we're going to try out some of those junior coasters, because why not?
Why not? Why not? We're here, we might as well check them out.
It's like an airport.
That's what I was just going to say. That's actually really cool. I like that.
It's literally an airport.
Especially with your departures and the arrivals line. So you thought you could go through the arrivals. This is
That's rusty as hell.
We're gonna die!
Choo choo.
This is a plane. Not a train.
Rudder.
That don't work. That's quite a big jump. Whee.
I hit a tree in my hand. Two-lap special, but cut. The theming's really cool. Tyrannosaurus Rex and everything. Speakers even themed. Dinosaur crossing. Oh, eggs! There's eggs! I'll give him this, the theming's good. Oh! There's an animatronic raptor. There's an animatronic raptor. Alright, this was worth coming in for theming alone. Oh, the T-Rex! It's been eaten by the T-Rex. It's been eaten by the Rexy. Give him a pass on that, just say it's been attacked. It's a dinosaur, right? Stegosaurus being preyed upon by a raptor. The shock of it. get sprayed by the raptors? Oh, yes. That is so cool. I wonder what they were doing. T-Rex. Oh, that's a nice little drop, to be fair. Got some really cool theming outside of it. Vikings Voyage. We would go on it, but it's very wet today and very rainy.
Yeah, so unfortunately we'll have to give this one a miss. Though it does look really cool and the theming looks awesome. And the fact that geysers come up, awesome.
Yeah, it seems to have a long cycle time too. Very long cycle time, which is always a plus. But we just came off of the
Dino Dash and also Flight School, the two sort of junior coasters here.
And they were good actually, to be fair.
Yeah, they were actually a lot better than we thought. I mean, the theming on both was really cool. Obviously, you saw Flight School, like designed like a plane. The front of the train was like a propeller and everything, which is kind of cute. And obviously on Dino Dash, the train was designed like a Jeep.
Yeah, it was, and the full area of Dino Dash is like Jurassic Park themed essentially.
Yeah, there's just like loads of dinosaurs everywhere.
In fact, you can see it going over there right now. Again, it's 2 laps for both of them. They both got 2 decent laps. And there's dinosaurs, the sneeze on you as you saw in the POV.
Yep, and this geyser on that comes out and like splashes you right at the end before you go back into the station.
Yeah, it got me right in my poor eye. I'm slightly blind now, but it was worth it. There's a geyser right there, it's just gone off.
Yeah.
So they're both worth getting on just for the theming alone.
Oh yeah, they were really cool. And they were actually quite fun too.
Yeah, now we just got pretty much, we don't know where the 6 coaster is, but we heard it's a junior coaster anyway, so we might not go on that, we might just go around the park.
Yeah, because we're a bit strapped for time now. As we're on 19 minutes past 3, and apparently they finish half an hour before.
Yeah, just like Parquet 1, the queues close half an hour early or longer depending on how long the queues are. So we're just going to mooch around, get a few flat rides, and we'll see what we can get on for the rest of the day.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go! Sploosh! There goes Sarah on the gyro, the Rotator. You might be questioning why I'm not on the ride with her right now, and that's because the staff here at Emerald Park can't seem to count. So as you can see, there's empty seats now because people got off afterwards, but I didn't want to walk through the queue line again because it's only a small flat ride at the end of the day, so either way it's fine.
But despite the mess up on the gyro, the rest of the operations at Emerald Park were amazing throughout the day. No coasters went down, and on top of that, everything was streamlined. You could choose whatever seat you wanted on the coaster. All you had to do was ask the staff where you wanted to sit, and they'd usually let you wait. So besides this little mess up, it was a pretty chill day as far as operations go. They did a good job.
So then, Sarah, how did you enjoy the gyro?
Oh, it was alright. It was quite chill, to be honest.
Good.
I wasn't even holding on, so.
Yeah, good.
Though everyone else was screaming on there, I was just like, dudes, like, come on now.
Oh, I heard all right. But at least we got another one here. Hopefully they can count this time and I can actually get on with you.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I mean, it's 2-seaters, so hopefully. We got Power Surge. Looks cool, looks cool. And it's one of the few flat rides we've got left, so.
Yeah, we've only got 2 more left to
Yes,
go.
yes. I'm in a deficit, but, you know, gyro's a gyro.
Yeah.
So either way.
You've been on one before.
I've been on many, it's all good. There we go, upside down. There we go.
A smaller version of
Smaller version of some ride somewhere, someplace, and we're upside down. Whoa!
Fort Park.
Fort Park? Oh, Samurai.
That's it, thank you.
Yes.
Right on the edge of Samurai.
Smaller version of Samurai.
Yeah. So that's kind of how the feeling you get from it.
Yeah, it's a similar feeling, to be fair.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not a similar looking ride, it's just a similar feeling.
I think the main difference is rather than spinning around on the axle, you're spinning on a different axle, a different plane, but it's quite similar. Like you're going horizontally rather than upside down. But then again, the ride's arms do that, so it's quite similar.
Yeah.
Dino Dash! Woo!
12 seconds later.
I mean, I don't know about Power Surge. More like Power Fart. Well, with one more flat ride left, we might as well jump on Aries. A self-spinning one, unlike ones at Blackpool and stuff like that. Looks fun. Looks more intense than the Power Drain. I should say. I'm calling it power train from now, that's what it is. Alright, then let's see what air race is like. I mean, you're probably lucky we can't spin this because you probably would spin it to death. And I'd probably just throw up everywhere. Oh, here we go. It does sound like an airplane. Got a good hang there. And another one. That's a really long stall. Now we're reversing. Well, with everything else done, we're heading back to Tirnanog.
For Fianna Force.
Fianna Force!
Our favourite coaster from the park.
Definitely, it's definitely the best coaster here. So we're going to try and get a few re-rides in before the end of the day, because why bloody not? Get them in!
And just like Chulainn, we simply could not resist showing the final back row ride of the day, because this coaster, it warms up. Now Fianna Force really does show that force at the end of the day.
Hop time, air time! Oh, such a good coaster, such a brilliant coaster. It's these things, it's these right here. These make these Vekoma so much better. It's like Hyperia, you've got so much freedom of movement, how you can lean out your seats. That's what.
They're not hurting you in any way.
No, they don't hurt at all.
Like it's not like
complete padding. It's brilliant. The future of Vekoma.
Well, we've just ended our day in Emerald Park with 3 rides on Fianna Force.
It was a beautiful way to win the day because it's obviously the best coaster here, at least in our opinion.
By far.
And we've got Chulainn behind us, which is the second best coaster here by far.
Yeah.
I mean,
there is only 5 coasters.
Yeah, really.
But, you know.
I mean, technically 6, but we didn't find that one somewhere. You know, it's a smaller junior.
Yeah,
maybe.
I've not seen it anywhere.
Unless they're counting the log flume as a coaster for some reason. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that
Or
one.
Wikipedia could be wrong. We've got no idea. But we were just focusing on the rides we really enjoyed here. We didn't actually get any food here today because it's fairly the same you find everywhere. Just hot dogs, burgers,
chicken nuggets, chips,
popcorn, freestyle. They got freestyle. Churros, yeah, they got churros. So we didn't waste any time because limited time here. We're very packed today with the kids. So we were like, yeah.
Need to get the rides in.
Get the rides in, but I'd definitely recommend visiting here. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I would literally just like visit just for that Tirnanog section, just alone.
Yeah.
Never mind the rest of the park, which is actually pretty decent, to be fair.
Yeah, the boomerang's good, but it's, you know, it's...
No, it's Fianna Force is definitely their headliner now, I think.
It is. We bought some merch again. We've got a hat, a magnet, and...
I got a t-shirt.
A t-shirt. It's like, that's how you know we really like a ride when we buy merch at a park. We weren't planning to, but we had to.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth a visit here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Definitely. It surprised us. We were like, yeah, we probably might as well go.
We weren't expecting much, but yeah, we were really pleasantly surprised and we enjoyed it.
Yeah. If you're down here, it's worth popping in. I don't know if you'd fly here for that reason alone, but if you're in Ireland...
No, maybe not, but if you're over in Ireland or Northern Ireland, it's definitely worth a visit.
It's highly recommended because Force is definitely shot up in our rankings. It's like, I never thought of Vekoma could be that good.
Oh yeah, that was just so comfortable and really fun.
Yeah, because we thought RMF Dragon was good in Energylandia, but this Vekoma...
Well, this is better.
It's next gen.
Yeah.
Chulainn's making a right loud noise right now. It's screaming around the track.
Yeah, still getting the queue line down. Now Fianna Force, we were on the last train, so yay!
The extra ride was a bonus, but what can you say? It's a good thing when you get another bonus ride.
Exactly.
And with that being said, be like a Barra.
And keep coasting!
Bye-bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe.